halfway home. Hi everyone, Scott Hansen here, and this is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for week number 9. Plenty to get to. Let's start in Landover. The Commanders at home to take on Tampa Bay. And this is the Commanders' wideout. They put a lot of trust in him, and it's well placed. This, one of 3 touchdowns for him in the game. The Commanders run their winning streak to 5 straight as they get another W. From there, let's go up to the Pacific Northwest. Seattle. Let's look in on the Seahawks as they host the Houston Texans. And it's the Texans QB, a touchdown pass from 15 yards away. The Texans win their 4th straight as they get the victory here. One more to show you. Let's go to Cleveland. It's the Browns taking on the Indianapolis Colts. And how about a big play from the Colts defense? They force the interception. They've got room. They're taking it all the way. Pick 6 for the touchdown. The Colts get back to 500. They move to 4-4 with this victory. So that'll do it for us and for the first half of the NFL's regular season. It's going fast. Until next week, Scott Hansen saying goodnight from Orlando.
The temperatures outside routinely topping 100 degrees, but we are inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. That sound of the Big Red Siren brings the Cardinals and their fans to action. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Arizona Cardinals. On that Pittsburgh sideline, a look there at the Steelers head coach. His team comes in rested and ready off the midseason bye week. On the other side, his counterpart from Arizona. His guys ready to see how they match up in a battle between 2 Super Bowl contenders. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Arizona. This is fielded inside the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. So out comes the Arizona offense for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even keel. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive, and that was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He just shook it off and kept playing. Now, can he keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds? And if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week.
Let's go now. 60 from the shotgun. He'll throw to get this one started. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. 70 Timberwolves. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive. So they come to the line.
Again, I forgot to change those playbooks, but we'll deal with it.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Check that. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1. Let's go. They'll stick with him again. Has some room inside the 30. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line. This has been a solid opening drive. Knocking on the door. 1st and goal. No handoff. He'll keep it himself. Oh, a loose football. But he'll gather it back in. Hey, they are very fortunate to get another shot at it. It is second down and goal.
19 target.
Now this time they'll look to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to two. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
Panther 6, let's go.
Throwing here on third and goal. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down.
It's now fourth down and goals.
The Gonzalez kick is good. And the Cardinals will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
Everyone loves to dive into whether a bye comes at a good time, a bad time, and I really just think it's a matter of perspective. So here we got a team that was hot. They were rolling multiple wins going into their bye week, and I can tell you what, the energy around that building, going into a bye, know you're playing really good ball, it makes that week a lot better, certainly, than the alternative.
He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Good for us Steelers. First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. That one taken in by Mitchell. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3. The Cardinals 49-yard line.
Now, faking the give. To the left side. That's caught by Mitchell. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down. After a gain of 7.
A gain of 7. First down, Steelers.
They'll run here with Gibson. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
He's tackled at the 32.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Second and inches.
Here's Gibson. Space to run. Inside the 20. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. That's caught. It's Mitchell. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 9-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Forced to his right. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds. Here comes third and 6. Throwing now from the gun. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Cards offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. We show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. As you can see, he's right up there among the best in the league. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
19. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Back to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Scene for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. The Steelers offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A carry now for Gibson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
Here we go, set.
On play action, he'll set up to throw, escaping to his left, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
So a field goal apiece here in that 1st quarter. All even on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it starting 3rd down and 2. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's in! Touchdown, Steelers!
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end. And they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it, and the Steelers take a 10-3 lead.
Steelers 10, Cardinals 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll go with a counter on 1st down, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And they'll hold them to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only score points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
The Steelers offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 33, here's second down and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 5.
Forced out wide. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. The Steelers going to send out their field goal unit here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers will extend their lead.
Cardinals 3.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready! Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now he'll air one out. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Second and 10.
Second and 10.
25-yard line.
Come on, come on.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he's open middle of the field. It is caught. And they will finally get to him, but I think even he knows this one is coming back.
Get it.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Brings up third down.
And he lost the football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. Cardinals lining up for punt as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. And it's That's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position.
37-yard line.
The Steelers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard
From the 31, here's 2nd and 4.
At the 31-yard line.
19, Tiger.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. The throw taken in. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 11-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Now, for the point after. He's got it. And the Steelers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Cardinals offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Ready up. Ready.
Putting the tight end in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Cougar 19.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
No.
He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. He'll drop to throw. His throw left side is complete. He's taken down just shy of midfield. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
On the play. 1st down, Steelers.
He'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. They'll throw out of the gun. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 32 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Now Gibson. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal. Here's a run. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Now this time they'll look to throw. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. They'll run. Great job by this defense. Nowhere near the end zone as we get to fourth and goal. 3 for 3 in the game as this one is also good. And the Steelers to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Reload! Reload!
Hey, back to throw here to begin the drive. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
No!
A loss of 1 brings up.
So, and instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Steelers offense. And their running back set to go once more. And they've used him quite a bit in the passing game. Take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards for running backs, and he's right there among the best in the league. They'll look to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the ground, Gibson. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see him, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
Right back to him on first down. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Second and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one complete right side. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A 7-yard gain.
Third down, 3 to go.
It's third down.
70 Lions!
Back to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
20, the ball carrier.
It is 2nd and 6.
16-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Cougar 19. Check out.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
60.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be knocked down hard in the backfield. Lost on the play, and it's going to bring up 4th down. What a hit.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run. And they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Go.
Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up
Back,
2nd
From
and
the 29. Here's 2nd and 3.
Ready.
Now a handoff running right. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Taken down behind the line of
And after
scrimmage.
that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
The Cardinals line up for a punt, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Fair catch will be taken here. It is right at the 40-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. 35 more yards. Back-to-back big plays to get this drive rolling. A run on 1st and goal. And he's in! Touchdown Steelers. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the 1st half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good. And the Steelers will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll get this past the 20s before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Go.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And the Cardinals, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready?
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 47-yard line.
60.
Throwing now from the gun. They're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 11 on that one. It's an Arizona first down.
That's good for a Cardinals first down.
Hey, hey.
1st and 10.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Throwing right. It's taken in. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to the air one more time. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And despite his best efforts to get away, ultimately, he goes down behind the line.
2nd and 12.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll look to throw yet again. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him.
Just not a lot of plays on that call sheet for the offensive coordinator for 3rd and a mile. So that's a huge sack there that they took on 2nd down. And barring something dramatic happening here, it might have just killed any chance of extending this drive.
Cougar 19.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete.
We had a chance to sit down with the defensive coaches the other day, and we asked them, give us a few key points for today's game. And the first thing out of their mouth, Mike, what was it? It was, we got to get off the field on 3rd down. Well, here we are in the 2nd half. And they've
a throw left side, going to be intercepted. And just big return. He's finally tackled right near midfield.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
The Steelers offense headed back to take over once more. And it's looked like the win streak to start the year is going to continue for another week. What a tremendous performance here as they are out to finish this one off. A terrific run there all the way down to the 30-yard line.
And the Steelers.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
21 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
Let's go now.
Now, faking the give. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
And it's third down.
On third down, we'll try to get it on the ground. They call it a gain of 13. That's a Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
At the 6-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Now, the extra point. It's up and through. And the Steelers add on to their already sizable. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Cardinals offense ready to see what they can do. They'll start out first down and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Now here's a keeper on his own read. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play. It is third and long.
Here we go, shot.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Let's see what they do here. This is fourth and long. He'll look to throw. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first. And goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Let's ready. 19, go.
Now give on the ground, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Both teams ready to go once more. as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense ready to get back to work. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Nice. Ready. Cougar 19.
Over the middle, it's Harrison. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Cardinals first down.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 43, here's 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
76.
At the 43-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. To the right side here, pass is caught. They're going to work this down inside the 45. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
2nd and 17. At the 48-yard.
They'll look to throw. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. And that is no good. He missed it. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit.
Well, no excuses here, Mike. This is pretty clear. He just flat out pulled it and winds up missing it wide left.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
No gain on the play.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 44-yard line.
18 Cardinals.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. They'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play. 3rd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.